visiting westjet.com/baggage report.
Hey guys, how's it going? Matt here with another video. If you know the story that has been cruising around the world, particularly in Ireland, I came back from Czech Republic, and when I arrived in Portland, my trike was nowhere to be found. All indications were that it was in Dublin, but I've been told many things. I've been told that it was in LAX, and I recently was told that it was in Montreal. Westjet actually told me in our last conversation that it was in Montreal. The funny thing was, while I was waiting for them to tell me where it was, and before they had told me it was in Montreal, I received a message from an Irish news agency that said they picked up my story that said that I thought it was in Dublin, and while I was on hold, I reached out to this person, and we put a story out that it was in Dublin. As soon as I sent all of that information to the Irish newspaper, Westjet picked up the phone after like 2.5 hours on hold and told me that the bag had left Dublin and that it was in Monreal in Canada. And I sort of felt bad about putting the word out in Ireland and having people look for the bag when WestJet had told me that it was tracked to Canada. And I had to make a decision. I had to say, either put the brakes on the information that I had that it was in Dublin, and then tell everybody to stop looking for it in Dublin because it's been found in Canada, or stay quiet, allow the Dublin story to penetrate, and put some faith in the idea that I was being lied to or being given misinformation from WestJet. And normally I'm a pretty trusting guy, and I don't want to say that they were lying to me, but they said that the bag was in Montreal and I would get it the next day. That was 2 days ago. So either it was still in Canada and floating around, or I was right in holding on to my information and following through with the idea that it was still in Dublin. My story got picked up by TV news, by another news source. So it started really getting out there. And I had people from all over Ireland that knew people that worked at the airport, were traveling through Dublin. People were looking around for it, said they didn't see it, that were traveling through either a connection or leaving from Dublin. And thank you so much, everybody that has put the word out and that was helping me search for my bag. Literally dozens of people now have contacted me, and I really do appreciate that. Thank you very much. This morning, which is about 2 weeks from the day that it's been missing, I received a message from somebody at Dublin Airport that it's there. They sent me a picture of the tag on my box that has a trike in it, that it was in Dublin. I am really glad that I didn't put my faith in WestJet for them to give me accurate information, because I was really ready to put the brakes on all the stories that were reaching out to people at Dublin Airport. If I had done that, I don't know how long my box would sit, because the contact, I don't want to share his name and information. I don't want to put any pressure on him, but very nice guy. Works in baggage services over there in Dublin. He said it was sitting in the corner amongst other bags. And so I am currently on hold with WestJet, and I'm listening to their on hold music, and I'm looking forward to telling them that they gave me the wrong information, and that the bag is in Dublin and it's been found, and they need to reach out to some people out there and get me my bag back. So I figured this is a good intro. I'm sorry if I sound a little out of it. I'm on hold, so I'm as soon as they pick up, I've been on hold for 15 minutes. Normally it's at least 2.5 hours before they pick up. At the max, I've been on hold for 4.5 hours, so this might be a all-day affair of me on hold. But when they pick up, I want to ask them first, how's the bag going in Montreal? And I would like to catch them saying that it's in Montreal. And then I want to ask them if there's any possibility that it's still in Dublin. And then I want to kind of tell them, I know it's in Dublin. Somebody took a picture of it in Dublin. What are you going to do to get it to me as soon as possible? I might actually have them send it directly to my address in Detroit, because I am needing to leave here very soon. Now that it's found, it's got to make its way here or to the United States, and that's a whole nother rigmarole. Hopefully it makes its way here as quick as possible. Anyways, yeah, so that's the update. Yeah. Who am I speaking to? Just kind of say hello.
My name is Carissa.
Hey, Carissa.
Hi, and your name is?
Matthew Galat, G-A-L-A-T.
Thank you so much. You're looking for an update?
Yes.
Okay,
The last,
let me see what I can find out.
Yeah, okay. The last update was that it was headed to Montreal. And I'm curious.
Yes, I see that.
Okay.
Okay, that message was sent on the 3rd of July. You spoke to Kamal.
Yeah.
I'm just reading the notes, so just bear with me here so that I get myself caught up on what's going on.
Yeah. I'm curious what updates you have, and then I want to give you an update that I have. But first I want to hear the update that you have.
The last update that I have is that there was a message sent to Montreal on the 3rd of July.
Okay.
That said that there was a matching file that was forwarded to Montreal on an Air Canada flight.
Okay.
So he asked that or he advised that the bag should have been forwarded to PDX.
Yep.
The complaint line
and he asked that they get because it's in a box, right? It's a bike in a box.
Yes. Trike in a box.
A bike box.
Yeah.
So they've asked that the bag be forwarded to PDX as soon as possible and update the file accordingly. So there has been no response to that message.
Okay. Let me give you my update. Okay.
Okay. All right.
So I'm a YouTuber, and the bike is actually a trike. It's something I built in the Czech Republic. It's like custom built. And so before you kind of indicated that it was in Montreal, a bunch of Irish newspapers and news sources were interested in my story because they saw my video on YouTube where I was talking about losing the piece of luggage. I got an outpouring of people, travelers going through Dublin who were looking around for it. And when you had told me that it was in Montreal, I sort of, I know it's not your fault, but I didn't want to give up on the idea and all the momentum I had in Dublin. So I kind of kept that to myself because I thought maybe it was misinformation. Maybe you guys were getting the wrong information. And so the more eyes looking for it, the better, in my opinion. So, so a bunch of people inside Dublin baggage area contacted me through, like I was on national TV and newspaper and radio yesterday and the day before yesterday.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And so, because Dublin's a big story right now, and there's a lot of problems with Dublin Airport. Well, this morning,
I know.
yeah, this morning, a gentleman contacted me on Instagram on messaging and sent me a picture of my box. It is in Dublin. It is not in Montreal. So, 100%, it is in Dublin. It's in the corner, I think, of the basement area of Terminal 1 in their baggage area. And he is going to talk with, he's just a baggage handler, I guess, but he is going to try to make some contact. But it has been found there, and I wanted to reach out to you guys to let you know that it is in Dublin and it's not in Canada.
Okay. So it was. So that's interesting. So we do what we do is any information that someone would have, they'll put it into our system, and then we match the information.
Sure.
So there's obviously another bag or another box with a bike in it.
Yeah.
So not a trike, but a bike that was forwarded to Montreal that just was not yours.
Yeah.
Okay. So would you like me to contact Dublin and ask them to forward it to PDX?
I would, because I have been waiting in Portland for the package because I'm supposed to leave. I have to leave Portland like tomorrow morning. So I would like that package to be flown to my address on file in Detroit, if that's possible, because I have to leave here. I'm running out of time.
Absolutely. I understand. And as crazy as this sounds, what a great story. Somebody found your bike.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I am also nervous because now that it's found, it has to get to me, and I would really hope that it doesn't get lost again, because I know that, this is, the whole system is sort of hemorrhaging right now, So
it is, and it's hemorrhaging around the world. It's not just Westjet. It's not just Toronto. It's not just Montreal. It's every airport just about in the world.
Yeah.
And everybody's having the same problems. So what I will do, I'm going to. First of all, I'm going to update the file.
Yes, please.
With all of the information that you gave me.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put you on hold. I have your phone number as.
Yeah, I'm on hold 2 hours now, so I just wanted to. Yeah, so if we lose connection, I want to make sure we continue with this.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I've got the phone number.
Okay.
I will call you back. I've taken myself out of the queue.
Okay.
So that if the line does disconnect, another call won't come through.
Okay.
I will update the file, and then I will send a message to Dublin to send it to the permanent address on file. So just bear with me here for a few moments, okay?
Just let me know whatever I can do to help you guys help me. That'd be great.
Okay. Just bear with me. I'm going to put you on hold, and I'll be back as soon as I get all of this information updated, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Well, that's good news.
So I've updated the file with all the information that you've given me.
Okay.
I've also asked for permission to contact Dublin, but I'm not getting any response, so I'm just going to go ahead and do it. So I'm not going to give any names, but I just said the guest was advised that the bag missing from this file is in Dublin, basement of Terminal 1. Is that right?
But I know that the gentleman is going to pass the location of the bag up the chain, and I also know that the high-ups at Dublin know my situation through the media exposure. So, everybody should know about this box, I think.
Okay, so I'm going to. So you're leaving PDX July 7th?
Yeah, probably tomorrow.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Or July 8th? Okay.
Yeah.
To permanent address on file.
Yeah, and just confirm the address with me real quick. Got it.
Yeah, I had that. So just let me confirm that again. You know what? I suspect that your story will probably do a lot to get things moving in Dublin, because I know that Dublin is extremely backed up as well.
Yeah.
And they have been for months actually.
Yeah.
Okay. So I've included I just copied everything that I had, and I'm sending it to Dublin. And it included your email and your phone number.
Yep.
So I'm hoping that someone from Dublin will contact you.
Okay.
I'm going to update that I sent the message to. All right. So all of that information has been updated. The message has gone out to Dublin.
Okay.
It's got all of your information, including your phone number and your email.
Okay.
So I'm hoping that someone from Dublin will be able.
It was a really bad bagel.
To figure it out.
Yeah. So can I put you on hold for 1 moment?
Yeah, sure.
I got a response saying we shouldn't be contacting Dublin, but I'm going to say that I contacted them anyway. So just bear with me, because I want her to know that this has made the news in Dublin, in Ireland, and that
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
All right, thank you.
All right.
Supervisor, everything is updated. I hope that you receive a message very soon, and that they're able to get your bike back to you as soon as possible.
Okay. Thank you very much. I appreciate your time.
All right.
I did rent.
No problem. Thank you, Matthew, for your patience.
Okay. Okay. Thank you very much.
All right.
Okay.
You're very welcome.
Okay.
Take care. Bye-bye.
All right. Well,
3 hours later.
squeaky wheel, greasy wheel. Squeaky wheel gets the grease? Yeah. Squeaky wheel gets the grease.